So, when we think about being the best, our minds often drift toward the podium, the gold medal, the corner office, or the spotlight. We view it as a destination, a fixed point in time where the competition ends and the celebration begins. However, the reality of being the best is far less about a single moment of victory and far more about the quiet, relentless pursuit of one's own potential. True excellence isn't just about being better than everyone else. It's about the relationship you have with your own boundaries. The trap of comparison. The traditional definition of being the best is rooted in external competition. In this framework, your success is measured by the failure or secondary status of others. While this can provide a temporary spark of motivation, it is a fragile foundation. The moving goalpost. There will always be someone younger, faster, or more innovative entering the arena. The diminishing return. If your only goal is to beat others, you stop growing the moment you reach the top of your local hierarchy. To truly be the best, one must shift the metric from comparative success to absolute mastery. Mastery is an internal North Star. It doesn't care who is in the lane next to you. It only cares if you are better today than you were yesterday. The boring reality of greatness. We love the myth of the natural talent, the idea that some people are simply born to be the best. This narrative is comforting because it gives us an excuse not to try. But if you look at the best in any field, from surgery to songwriting, you find a common thread, the ability to endure the mundane. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee. Being the best requires a high tolerance for the boring parts of growth. 1. Repetition. Doing the basic work when the novelty has worn off. 2. Feedback. Seeking out the harsh truth about your weaknesses rather than basking in praise. 3. Consistency, showing up on the days when your motivation is zero. The cost of the peak. It is also important to be intellectually honest about the cost of being the best. True excellence requires sacrifice. You cannot be the best at everything simultaneously. To reach the summit of one mountain, you often have to leave the comforts of the valley behind. This means saying no to distractions, managing your energy with surgical precision, and often walking a lonely path. The best are often those who are willing to stay in the lab, the gym, or the library while everyone else was at the party. It is a choice of priority over popularity. The evolution of your best. Perhaps the most profound realization is that being the best is a verb, not a noun. It is an ongoing process of refinement. As you grow, your best evolves. What was a peak performance 5 years ago might be your baseline today. This is the hallmark of a growth mindset, the understanding that your ceiling today is your floor tomorrow. Being the best means you are never truly finished. You are simply in a constant state of becoming. Conclusion. Ultimately, being the best isn't about the trophy on the mantle. It's about the integrity of your effort. It is the peace of mind that comes from knowing you did everything within your power to expand your limits. When you stop looking at the person in the lane next to you and start looking at the person you were yesterday, you realize that the highest form of the best is simply the most authentic and disciplined version of yourself.